What's going on YouTube land? It is your boy Freddie on today's adventure, which should be pretty interesting. I don't really know, oh my god, what I'm about to do. But we're headed to Tennessee to go to this big award show in Chattanooga. My pants are falling. I was like, please don't let them fall. Ass out. Anyway, it's like 6 in the morning. Oh, they redoing the building I stay in. But yeah, so headed to Chattanooga, getting ready to go to this award show. We're gonna try to see some big time celebrities. So this will be like my recap of my experience going to the award show. Now I haven't been telling y'all, you know, the most important thing that you can do is to make sure you subscribe, like, and tell a friend all about Fredio.com.
This is garbage he had in the car.
Oh, lies. You are a liar, man. That's messed up, man.
Recording this stuff over here.
Alright, so we're getting ready to hit on the road.
Arrived.
Right. Wait, y'all got be having on suits?
I ain't got no suit. You know how I fucking roll. I ain't the Black Music Honors, and my man Freddie decided to take the trip with my man Kurt, Big Kurt, and you know what? Oh, he don't went around. We gonna be in the car.
Right. Yeah, we're late.
Definitely here in Nashville, Tennessee for the Black Music Honors. I'm Dennis Byron here live.
Oh my god.
In Nashville.
See, he's live, y'all, now.
I'm live.
All of a sudden, he's live.
I was feeling dead earlier, but
right.
I'm live now. But yeah, we're about to walk in to pick up these credentials, and my boy, my brother from another mother, Fredio, is getting all the great footage. So we're walking in.
We're going.
So we walking in the building.
This is Jason Porter. No, definitely.
Oh no, I see trouble.
Good trouble in the building.
Right, in good trouble. Always great trouble.
Well, this woman. Boom.
Right,
It was filmed. Oh my gosh. Look to the side. I sent you the emails. Fredio is not on the list. Just add his information in there. He's a last minute ad. Hey, we are live at the Black Music Honors.
You see how somebody, you really trying to take my shine? Are you trying to take my shine on my page? You see how you leave 1 minute, y'all, and then they come and they just try to take over. She ain't right. She petty as hell. Anyway, y'all, we are here live. Cut some light on me, girl. You know I'm dark, right? You coming to bless me.
I didn't even know my light was on.
Glad that worked. Okay, that works. So we are here live at Black Music Honors, where we about to see a whole bunch of. What we about to see? They about to sing and dance. Don't do them like that. Don't do them like that, y'all. But look, the most important thing that y'all can do right now. Pay attention. Let's see what happens. My ATL family in the building.
Beautiful. Ooh, beautiful face. Yes. Oh, right here. Oh, look at this. Beautiful.
Can we get you guys to start on this end? Ooh,
look at him. Look at him.
Oh, right, no Cardi B. Stop.
Wow. Oh, yes, ma'am.
And one this with me.
One more down here on the end.
My church shoes.
Boy, that's some good Easter Sunday shoes. You already know. Come here.
Oh yeah, you ready? He is ready. Are you ready?
And spin it, there it is. 6 more seconds, 4, 3,
the heart. I see
2,
it. I see the love. I see the love. What is happening?
There it is,
Listen, that was a workout.
She did work out.
Hey you. Uh-oh.
Right, go on and dance for him. Dance for the people.
Yes.
Right. Bless the
my
people.
tutorial right here. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
We need you. We need you. We didn't get you. We are here with the man of the hour, the man, the most viral man I have seen in the past 3, 4, 5 years. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you have been blessing these people. You don't know that. I'm all about the internet. For the O. Yeah. Now look, so how does it feel having all this success and having so much popularity thrown at you at once?
Man, it feels good. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, but you know that's why you have a good support system at home, a family, friends, girlfriend, mom, dad, everybody supporting you just to keep you level-headed when things get too much in the real world, you know?
So once you got your first big check, what is one of the things you spent your money on?
I ain't get my big check yet. I didn't get no big check yet, man. But when I get that big check, first thing I'm gonna do is do something for my mom, you know what I'm saying? Because she and my father spent so much of their money just making sure me and my brothers had what we needed and what we wanted growing up. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Mama Dukes, Mama Love, gotta get some, you know?
And last question. In 5 years, after you went through your growth, because we don't really know where you're gonna be in 3, 4, 5 years, where do you expect yourself to be?
You know what it is with that, I don't really plan on really being anywhere different in my life, because right now I'm in such a good space. All I plan to do is elevate slightly where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm big on Instagram. One day, 5 years, maybe I'm gonna be big on TV, you know? So that's gonna be my goal. Whether I'm big on TV, YouTube, just be greater than I am every day, you know?
So
Are you into acting?
Yeah, I'm into acting. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing it for. Acting in movies, TV. I want to be on Broadway. You know, work anything I can do with acting. I want to do it. Yeah. Cool.
Well, thank you for the love, man. Much success, many blessings to you and your family. Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Yes, let me get it. Your boy Shiggy with Freddie, yo, man. We out here, man.
I'm with my sister. You see her, she ain't glowing. She just took home that award. She's so blessed and highly favored. Show them that good dress. Have it right. You see it. Ooh. Ooh, she blinging. Blinging for the people. Makeup, good body, everything is on fleek. Who are you wearing, Faye? Who is you wearing?
Tom Ford.
What? Ooh, Tom Ford is blessed, y'all. Y'all see how beautiful.
Hot, child.
It's looking good. Is it
worth it?
It's fun. It's worth it. It's worth it.
This way, right here.
Sorry.
How's these lights for you?
It's good lighting for me.
Last photos.
Okay.
Never.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you. I know I better be at that reception party. I know that. I better be at the reception.
In November.
Right.
Okay.
As long as you not, I need to be there. Right.
You will be.
Right.
Thank you.
What is one of the most special parts about the night to you?
You know what's crazy? Miss Thing, which is Monica's first album, that was one of the first things that I ever had. So I already knew the song. I've known the song since I was like a little girl, so it was really easy to prepare because Monica is one of the people I grew up listening to when I used to sing background for her.
We know.
So everything goes full circle.
Won't he do it? Since we're in Tennessee and Nashville is the hit maker city, you know, like what is something that inspires you or new artists should be looking for when it comes to music?
Just the ability to create our own art with social media. You know, like the industry's changed so much. I'm an independent artist by choice, and I feel like because of social media, we're able to have complete creative control and to create the blueprint for everything that it is we want to do, whether it's comedy, whether it's music. So for me as a creative, I look forward to continuing to use social media and just being an independent artist and finding my tribe and just, you know, making a living doing what I love on my own terms without a major label.
Okay. Dallas, what did this award mean to you? Because there's so many people who just don't get their flowers or get to be honored while they're here. You know,
I mean, for me, it's just like every time I made a song, it was just like a struggle because they didn't sound like the last song. So I would start over again and try to prove to the A&R person again maybe it was good, and so that would be frustrating and you know, would let you down a lot. But it took me that many times to do that in order to do it enough times that when the song was different, like I'm Pretty is different from, you know, Creep or whatever. Then it, you know, it took me this long to get here. So now finally I'm getting acknowledged for that. And you know,
getting your flowers.
All music, you know.
Right.
Thank you. Amazing.
And I must confess, I was in love with Smokey Robinson, Curtis Mayfield, and then Stevie Wonder. Those are the three styles of writing that I studied. They put a lot into me because they stayed conceptual. They gave you songs with lyrics that it was hard to identify the next line, and they always stayed to concept. That's the big thing that's hard for an MC, because you gotta talk about itself. You know, it's real hard for an MC to stay to concept. And then on top of that, we wanted hip hop to grow up. When Mr. Magic first moved to WBLS, people would call up and say, why those guys always using somebody else's song? Because that was hip-hop early in the days. We used whatever you had, and we jumped on it, and we made it a double hit. And then they said, why those guys always talking about themselves? Ain't they got something else to talk about? So whatever they was talking bad about hip-hop while we was on the phone became our resolution to making records. So we wanted to make our own music that the bands would want to steal and put some concepts to what we were doing. Not just tell you that Friends is bad, but go up in the story. And in every piece of the verse, every verse had its own intro, body, and conclusion. Every verse is really its own song. That's what they did. That's what they lacked. So we helped hip hop to grow up. And took them on the road and would not let them go. Because the moment we knew that we would let them go, that somebody else would come along and steal that style. Many of the agencies pulled us in the office. 2 or 3 of the clubs wouldn't let us play in the club because we had, but we stick by the team, you feel me? And it was a desire to bring you more and more and more and grow up with it like that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Houdini. Family.
Can you give a freestyle?
Oh, freestyle.
Yes.
We Battle Radio.
That style ain't really free, but
We Battle Radio. It's get it go.
Okay.
Yes, let me hear this. I love it.
I blaze like sun rays and scorch MCs. You've seen a lot of cats do this, but none like these. Your project prophets, storming the mic, taking everyday topics, reforming your life. Made the world understand what I meant by one. Showed your girl at the jam what I meant by fun. It's an ongoing thing in which we reign supreme. The God got us in the house living out the dream. Houdini, one love.
Yeah.
Just my partner, man.
Yes. Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Legends, man.
Everybody, thank y'all.
Wonderful. We're so happy to have you.
I can't believe it's been like 30-something years, man. It's like, I mean, really? It's been that long? It's been that long since 85, 84? Really?
What? I wasn't even born yet. We wasn't born.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How's it feel?
It feels amazing. It feels wonderful. I don't know if it's on or not. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm humbled by it.
You've been in the game for so long. How has music changed from when you started to like now? Or what is one of the biggest aspects that has really influenced how you look at music from where you started to where you are now?
I think music back when we were singing it was a little bit more organic than it is now. And we did a lot of live things like play live piano and live drums and everything in the studio. That's the big difference.
In addition to these great performances that show tribute to you, who are some of the artists that you listen to today? And I just by the organicness of music, do you lean a certain way towards the music you listen to?
I still listen to a lot of old school music. You know, I do. I listen to Regina. I listen to Aretha. I listen to Donny Hathaway, Marvin Gaye.
That's a must.
You know, I listen to some like I listen to Chance the rapper. I listen to Tupac. You know, I listen to different things. But I listen to a lot of old school music. It just nurtures my soul.
Do you have any favorite hip hop artists? I'm from the hip hop culture.
Do I have any favorite hip hop artists?
Well, you said Chance.
Chance.
Today, or are you talking
today?
All time.
Well, my favorite is Biggie because he talked about me in one of his songs.
Yeah, Run DMC. You mean today? They're not today, but Houdini. I mean, that's back in the day. Though,
That's right. But that's what we. That's what we listen to. In fact, at 17, I was in the studio doing background work at the Sugar Hill Gang Studio. Wow. From Inglewood, and the studio was right around the corner. So,
Sylvia Robinson.
Right. That's right. Sylvia and Joe Robinson and Crispy Crust, the pizza shop that I used to eat at. That's where all of them used to hang out at. So we used to all talk about our dreams and what we wanted to do. I agree with Stephanie totally, because back in the day we grew up playing instruments. Absolutely. And so, you know, our whole concept of music was totally different. It wasn't as technical and, you know, all of that. We mimicked instruments. I grew up playing trombone, baritone, tuba, and drums.
Go ahead.
So, you know, for me, bass is my favorite instrument.
Yes.
So that's why I love
bass and piano.
That's right. That's why I love the bass so much. So we grew up mimicking the instruments and trying to be an instrument. If that helps.
Right.
So picking a producer today, how hard is it to find someone that can really deliver for you?
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Dallas Austin.
Okay.
Babyface.
Yeah.
We would have to be with producers that really understood singers. Because see, back in the day, we were recording with producers, and Two Man Lucas knew how to produce singers. And it's a difference than just doing a beat and, you know, going in there. You really have to be a producer that loves singers.
We're singers that they had to cut the tape and then join it again.
Wow.
Remember that?
Real.
Yes. Only 6 of y'all knew that. All right.
Right.
Last question. Any thoughts on the passing of Aretha Franklin and her impact on the music industry?
I mean, Aretha Franklin is the queen. There is no other. There will never be another. Never. And I'm just blessed that I had the chance to be a friend and be around her, get her advice, and just love her. I mean, it's a sad, sad day. I'm heartbroken. It's really sad.
What would you say? For me, I often say, I've often said today that because she was, I am.
Right.
You know, Aretha, you know, I've been blessed to be able to have an R&B career. I've jazz and gospel. And because she did it all, you know, listening to Stephanie, listening to Aretha, they allowed me to dream bigger. And so Aretha is part of my dream maker. She's the reason that I'm able to do what I do, because listening to her go from the church and then able to go to all these different stages, and then she sits down to the piano and she will kill you, just herself.
Yes.
And so that was what I aspired to be, that passion, that soul. That's why she's the queen of soul. We hear the princess of this and
Right.
But the deal is that there's never been a more aptly named artist than Aretha Franklin being the queen of soul, because there is no other. She embodies what soul is.
And she can't be compared to no one else.
Nobody.
No one else.
What would you say is the best advice that she ever gave to you?
I'm getting ready to direct a play, and I wasn't going to be in the play, and I was telling her about it, and she was like, "Oh, honey, you better get up there and sing one song." You know, so there's a lot of wolves out here, but just pray and keep God first. And her favorite line is, if you don't start no mess, there won't be no mess. That was Aretha. All day long.
All day long. But if the mess started, she can finish.
Oh, the mess started? She was going to finish it.
Thank y'all.
Y'all see the other queen. Y'all see one. All right. She better come on to the line. You bring your mama. We need to go eat us some dinner. Right. When we gonna come and eat? I'm coming. Yeah. We trying.
Okay.
That's my girl. You see my girl. There they go. There they go. They're the hardest working women I know.
Sam, we sat through the entire award show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts now? You know, because I talked to you, you came in, but now you had the opportunity to listen to some of the greats perform.
It was beautiful to see, of course, a tribute to the late great, rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. That Bobby Brown closing to me was special and iconic. He's a legend, he's been through a lot, but he's like, you know, something to be respected while he's alive. You know what I'm saying? I like to see legends and icons alive getting that love. They can smell the roses now, so that was beautiful. It was just a beautiful performance. I'm happy to be here to honor, of course, Dallas Austin, who changed my life. He gave me my starting the business 19 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee. I like that. So to be able to do that for him tonight is like full circle. I'm just in a little dream world right now. It's blessed to be a part of it.
So, what do you think about your generation of music now? Because obviously, you You've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah, 19 years now. Yep. I think it's finally full circle. They want real music back. They want substance. They want vulnerability and transparency. And they're tired of the microwave music. They want some soul food and something that feeds the spirit. And that's the generation and era in which I derive from. So, you know, I'm happy that I'm still around and blessed to be able to be inspired to go back and create music that will be everlasting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just seeing people that's 51, 61 still doing it at the maximum level and being honored for it. And that's something I aspire to do.
For me, lastly, what are the current projects you're working on?
Just closed my deal, so I'm working on my 4th album. And I think this was the best way to kick that day off for me, to just see the legends out there that paved the way for artists like myself to have a chance to do real music and soul music that makes the world go round.
I lied. It wasn't the last one. If you had an opportunity to work with any old school artist,
dead or alive?
No, we're gonna keep the ones alive because
Stevie
an
Wonder.
opportunity.
Stevie Wonder,
okay.
Easy. I got my start doing my Grammy Award at the Apollo Theater when I was 10 years young. If I ever was to be blessed to work with Stevie Wonder, God can go ahead and take me off to heaven.
Don't say that. We ain't claiming that.
and figuratively speaking.
Right.
Figuratively speaking.
I love Stevie.
Look, we need to make that happen.
Thank you. That's it. Good.
Anyone else for Sammy?
Yes. Thank you.
Any more questions for
I got
Sammy?
one question.
Yes.
Are you a fan of more like instruments, or do you like the new age MIDI sounds where they're using internet?
Oh no, I'm a church boy, so I like live instrumentation and musicianship.
Talk about Sammy. Talk about
it. People that can actually play the guitars and the strings and the chords, that all resonates with my spirit. So I like the musicianship of it all.
Real music.
That's right.